Colorado, a football team that's coming into this year with a huge question mark as they finished last year with ups and a lot of downs. One of these question marks is running back position, where they faced losses and new additions. But with the new 5-star signing in the mix, how far can this Buffalo team go? It's finally here. Wow. 11 years, bruh. 11 years, bro. We finally got it, bro. College Football 25, man. First video, you know we're going crazy. We really got a new college football game before GTA 6, bruh. But if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe and like the video, as there's a ton of college football videos dropping soon. You're gonna go crazy this year. I hope y'all stay along and stay tuned into my channel, as I got loads of new video ideas planned and different things to just play around with. Pause. Wow, that was crazy. Regardless though, meet Pop Williams, a kid born in the Bronx but relocated to Yonkers after both his parents sadly died in a car crash. This kid's faced and gone through a bunch of adversity, but continues to break through and strive for success. As you see, he's a 5-star and he's going to sign Colorado and hopefully save this year's team and hopefully lead them to new heights. This kid was a 5-star for a reason, man. Trust and believed. As we now take a look at the Buffalo's depth chart here, you're gonna see we're second behind Dallas Hayden, the transfer from Ohio State. And let's just say, I don't see any competition ahead of me. As we end up getting a text from our offensive coordinator here, and I just told him straight up what it was, bro. I need to get on our field so I can save this bum-ass team, man. As these linebackers and safety can't do anything to stop me here, and I'm just getting straight through on the side. Come on, look at this. Just beautiful. Stick where I just did that juke just for show, just for entertainment purposes only, as I'm just styling all these kids, using them with straight speed. I only have like a 79 speed, and I'm burning these dudes in the dust. And look at me in this next drill for practice here. I had to stay away from the defenders, and they just couldn't catch up to me, bro. I'm not even that fast. Why are these dudes that bad here? As you'll see later, I end up getting around 50 seconds, man, and I'm just thinking about how I'm just playing this game right now, bro. Can't believe it really dropped. Damn. But back to the immersion here, we end up getting a text from the starting running back, Dallas Hayden. And I just know he's just trying to get in my head. I don't trust this kid at all, man. I'm taking your spot, buddy, and there's nothing you can do about it. And for our first game of the season here, we end up going against the FCS Northwest Sharks. And look at this, the presentation of this game, man. As we see the Buffalo hopping on the field, running across it. And now, in our first game of the season, first play, they got me blocking like I'm just random. Like I'm a 55 overall, bro. Throw me the ball, coach. Let me run the rock, coach. Come on, Coach Sanders. I need to eat. But now back here, I'm just running around trying to get a block as Travis Hunter is just dominating as always in this game. Yo, I don't know how, but Travis Hunter is OP as hell in this game, bro. That's crazy. How is he a higher wide receiver than cornerback? And I'm not even gonna get into it. But as you see here, we get our first catch of the game, first catch of our career, and sadly, that was our only highlight. As we won 37-13, and as you see, looking at the stat sheet, I was not lying. 1 catch for 8 yards. And look at this random clip of me in practice getting hurdles. Yeah, we're definitely going to be doing that in the game soon. But now we're going against our rivals, the Nebraska Cornhuskers here. I know they got that 5-star quarterback, but I'm not worried as we get a catch here on the first drive here. And then on this very next play here, I end up getting an accidental block that sets up Travis Hunter for this crazy long touchdown. And what I tell y'all, bro, this kid is crazy in this game. And on the next possession, coach finally calls me a run play. But I wasn't looking at the clock, and it ran down to the 2-minute warning, and coach ended up calling a different play. And on this next play, 2nd and 10, I get hitch stick from what would have been a beautiful catch right there. And then on 3rd and 10, I'm running towards the outside, calling for the ball like I'm Marvin Harrison Jr. or Travis Hunter, and I just can't get the catch, man. That was probably my worst drive of all time. But we end up getting this touchdown, and we're clearly going to win this game. As it's nearing the end of the 3rd quarter, we're up 17-zip as I catch this RPO pass, but it was just set up terribly, and I didn't get anything. But I almost did on this next play, but it was just out of reach, man. Wow, bro. We're getting a lot of good looks as I get another good look here, but can't capitalize. But regardless, though, we finished the game with a crazy blowout win. Decent stats, I guess. Could have been way better, but we're definitely going to tighten up for this game against our rivals, the Colorado State Rams. And when Pop Williams signed that commitment letter on signing day, this was the game he wanted to play. This was the game he was waiting for, as we get a nice gain on that first play right there. And then look on this next Pop just pancakes and rams the defender down, letting him know this won't be an easy game for him. And we're on it all 60 minutes long here as we end up getting another score here with our teammates getting that ball. And then now we're up 14-zip. I catch a pass, but for some reason I just fell down. I didn't even press X or nothing. I was trying to press square. what's going on. But I end up pressing square on this one as we pick up a nice, good chunk of yards right there. And now we're up 17-0, and I'm still catching passes, catching dots from Shador. Me and him already got that RB quarterback connection, and now I'm running the ball here to the outside, getting 10 plus yards. And look at that spin move. He did the twirl, the ballerina on him. And just know we won that game 24-14. Pop Williams, 2 rushes for 23 yards, 3 catches for 28 yards. We're second string, we're the backup, we're not starting, but just know we're putting belt to ass as we finally end up getting that starter position. So we're officially running back 1, and we're facing against the Baylor Bears, and it's time to cook up, it's time to eat up. And weirdly enough, we didn't have to do a position battle to become the starter, which makes me believe that the starting running back, Dallas Hayden, might have gotten injured. Regardless though, I don't care, I got that shit, and I'm here to cook up and eat with Shador as we run this option play, but cuz fumbled. The other team didn't get it, so I can't be too mad. As I get the ball in this next play, I'm running to the outside. Oh my gosh, why did I spin back? And then I fumbled, but thankfully, the other team didn't get it. We're already down big, so we can't turn the ball over as they call a screen pass for Pop on this next play, and he just barely missed a touchdown marker, which would have been a crazy first touchdown. But our team scored regardless, and we're down 10 points here, and we need something to shake as I made a beautiful block right there, setting Shador up for the nice, decent medium pass right there. And now I'm running, breaking tackles, trying to hurl my way forward to get as many yards as our team is now up 21-17, and I want to make sure we don't walk off our home field with a loss as I make the mistake of not following my blockers on the screen pass. But Pop just brushes off and focuses on the next play here as we're running the ball here. Shador, give me the rock. I'm running. I see green and a lot of grass as I get pushed out of bounds and put on the, what is that, the massage table? Oh nah, cuz trying to son watching me. And then in the next few plays, we call inside zone, and I'm right to the end zone, and we get our first touchdown. You know we gotta celebrate. Damn, right, left, right. Come on, man. Come on, let's go. I'm feeling the energy and loving the crowd as I was probably the dagger put through the Baylor Bears' hearts to ruin any chance of a comeback. And in our first starting game, to have our first touchdown, that's just a beautiful coincidence of events and beautiful aligning right there. What I'll tell you about this Pop Williams kid, man, he's faced a lot of tough things in his life, but he continues to persevere and strive for greatness as we keep getting the ball here to run the clock down, burn clock with less than 2 minutes remaining in this game right here. We're up 36-17, man. Not gonna lie, he's trying to stop past his stats a little bit, you feel me? Never hurts to get a few more rushes, get a few more yards, possibly get a 100-yard game. You never know, man. And who am I to deny Shador Sanders handing me that rock, man? As I get this ball, run it to the outside, pick up, 8 yards there, and that ends the game. Look at your boy, Pop Williams, finished with 13 carries for 94 yards. And yeah, Dallas Hayden got 10 carries. Didn't do shit with it, though. Look at me, 2 catches, 9 yards. We just had a crazy game, crazy turn of events. Next week, we're playing UCF. Hope y'all stay tuned. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Your boy Kinghinley. We're going crazy. All NCAA. Whoa. College football 25. Just stay tuned. After creating the next great running back that signed to Colorado, we started to put into fruition as we started to develop and take over the depth chart. We secured a starting spot and even got our first touchdown. Can we continue to dominate or will we fail? As we know, everyone in America is watching and waiting for us to crumble. I just want to let y'all know I appreciate all the love and support y'all showed in the first video we dropped a few days ago. Go check that out if you haven't already. And please be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Gladly appreciate it. But as you can see here, we got the starting spot because the starting running back, Dallas Hayden, was injured, bruh. That's going to be something I keep in the back of my head as we enter our first game here against UCF. As we end up running to our lineman on the first play of the game. But now that just made me think, bro. What if when he comes back, I lose my starting spot? Because, Pete, we never had the official position battle to get the starting position. He only lost it because of injury, bro. So it just leads me to believe that, bro. We might be screwed. But regardless, though, I'm going to keep eating and keep showing out to let Coach Sanders know I'm here for business and not to play around. As on the 2nd and 7 play here, they call a screen pass. I catch that rock, and you know I'm running straight past the first down. I'm like, oh, my God, look at that spin. I couldn't even finish my sentence because of that beautiful spin move. We got running back and replay. Come on, man. I'm just going down the field, going down, getting the first down easily, then hitting the spin on 2 defenders. Nah, I definitely caught one of them ankles. I saw one of them ankles go crazy. But as you see here, in the last play of the first half here, Sanders hands off the ball to me for the inside zone, and I easily get a first down plus a few more yards to end the half. And then in the second half here, we start off with a rock in our hands as I'm taking it and cutting it to the outside. Defender gets me, getting about 8 yards right there. And then on the very next play, we run the QB option with the defense biting and Shador getting that first down plus more. And then now on 3rd and 7 here, coach gives me the rock because he believes that I'll get the first down. And look at the lineman, look at the detail. Look at the lineman pushing me forward so I can get as many yards as possible there. Just great detail by EA there. And now on 1st and 10 here, I catch this rock, showing off the hands as we cut upfield and get that first down plus more. And then on 1st and 10 here, coach called my favorite run play, the inside zone, and it ends up being a beautiful 10+ yard carry there. And now 2nd and 9 here, we're deep in the 4th quarter, we're up by 14. This game is already pretty much over, man. The only notable thing missing from our stat sheet is a touchdown here as we run this draw play, getting me upfield. And now with less than 2 minutes remaining, we get the ball again on 2nd and 4, getting that first down. And like I said, I'm not going to stop running until I get this TD right here as I run for another 10+ yards right there. And then now on 1st and 10, I break a tackle, cut to the outside. He gets blocked by the defender, and I get straight in that end zone. Let's go. What did I say? What I tell you I was going to do? We did it, baby. Come on. That's a great way to end off the game right there. Great team game for us right there. Yo, we should be ranked after this game for sure. As this win makes us 5-0, still undefeated. What I tell you, bro? Pop Williams came to save this season as we finished with 14 carries for 119 yards with a touchdown, adding with 4 catches and 62 receiving yards. And we are ranked, and we end up ranked at 16. And now we're going against the Kansas State Wildcats. And I'm not worried about this team as their best player is now the starting quarterback for the Ohio State Buckeyes. And I'm definitely not worried as our first play on offense ends up with a crazy long reception that should have been a touchdown. But we're going to try punching in ourselves here as we get this run play called for us. But I get stopped by one defender, bro. That just pissed me off. But we get another chance on this draw play, and I'm just trying to fight my way. And we do fight our way inside and get that touchdown. And I just love when I'm doing my job as a running back, man. Just getting yards and getting touchdowns. That's all I'm required to do. And maybe pass block here and there. But now in the next drive here, we start off with a few run plays here as I get this ball on 1st and 10 as we get stopped near the 40-yard line with the defense swarming in on me. And as you can tell by the scoreboard, a lot has happened since then, but coach was not feeding me as we end up not getting any more carries, which I hope was because of the blow up, because if it wasn't, we might have a problem and I might have to hit that portal. But as you see here, we only had 8 carries for 43 yards. This random, I don't even know his name, had more carries and yards than me. And now we're facing against the Arizona Wildcats. And why am I not starting? Why am I blocking like I'm some bum-ass slot receiver? Don't tell me this nigga hitting his back and coach put him back at the starting position, bro. No way, bro. You tell me I worked all my ass, got all them yards, got all them touchdowns, just for coach to treat me like I'm a bum-ass slot receiver? Oh my God. But I'm going to still try to make the best of my opportunity, best of my chances as I catch the screen pass and go crazy. Did you see that spin move? Did you see the way I just did him crazy. But now a 2nd and goal here. We're at the goal line here with a chance to score. I call for the ball, and that could have been beautiful if the defender wasn't in that way there. And we end up getting a touchdown, but not converting a 2-point conversion right there. And now, near the red zone again, coach finally gives us the ball on 3rd and 2. And you know I'm going to get that first down, plus more guaranteed there as we end up doing that exactly. And now 1st and 10, defense pressed up on our receivers, and Cuz just burnt him crazy. And you know Shador's not going to throw a bad ball there. But now in this next drive here, we're only down 5 points now, so we still gotta do stuff to help our team win. As I catch these back-to-back dots by Shador here, and then on 1st and 10, Shador's gonna throw it up towards the middle to Jimmy Horn Jr., who picks up a big chunk of yards right there. And we end up scoring, taking the lead by 3 points. And now we're in victory formation, my favorite formation, taking that QB kneel as we get this close win over the Wildcats right here. And looking at the stat sheet, bro, they gave Cuz 25 carries. I've never gotten 25 carries a game in my life, coach. When I was starting. What's going on here? But as you see here, coach finally said it's time to give Cuz a chance. Wait, why is it saying Marcus Webb is my coach? You telling me Coach Sanders was my coach this whole time? But you feel me? Look at this trees trying to get me to mess up before my opportunity to get the starting position. Dallas Hayden must have put her up to the job. But now we're in a position battle here, fighting for our lives and our career here, trying to get the starting spot right here. And I'm not gonna lie, these drills are not easy, bro. Especially when you only got 79 speed, bro. Like, I'm trying my ass off in these. Don't think I'm slacking. I'm trying my ass off. Like, look at this, bro. Shit hard as hell, not gonna lie. But I'm doing everything in my power to win this first challenge, as we only need to get 2 out of 3 challenges. So if I mess this one up, I got no more chances, bro. And now looking at our last rep here, it's looking like we missed the mark by about 500 points. So now we have to get these last 2 challenges here. And now this is the backfield survival one. This is another tough one, as it starts out easy with a D lineman chasing you, but then I think a linebacker or safety, the second player, comes and tries to take you down. And that's when shit gets difficult, as I get taken down early there. But we somehow got lucky and won that challenge. So now one last challenge to win the starting position. Do I have what it takes as I get stuck on the freaking ball thingies? Pause. Not gonna lie. This one, which I think is called a backyard. No, this is the footwork and reaction test. Something like that. This is definitely the hardest drill in this game, bro. For sure, the hardest running back drill. It seems easy, but when you get stuck on them balls, bro, it's hard as hell, and it's easy as hell to step out of bounds, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But as you can see here, I get stuck again. What should have been a beautiful rep ends up being a terrible rep. But regardless, our backup was ass, so we won that battle, and that means we finally have the starting position. And now looking at top 25 here, Penn State at 1. No way Drew Aller got these niggas number 1 in the country, bro. But we went from 14th to 8th, and now we're going against the Bearcats. Let's see what we can do in our official first game starting, man. As we cut to the outside here on this play, end up getting around 14, 15 yards right there. And on the next play, we run a QB option. And so Dor sets me up by handing me the ball. And then we end up getting a few of those yards back on the very next play. And now a few plays later on 2nd and 13, I see a wide open hole through the middle and get to it, getting that first down right there with all those defenders honing in on me. So fast forward a little bit, we end up getting a field goal on that last drive. And now on this next drive here, I get carried and pushed forward to this first down here. And then on 3rd and 8, I take the ball through the middle, but I couldn't get the first down there. Like Cole Sanders, I'm good, but not that good yet. As I make a stupid mistake here, moving without seeing who I was touching. Pause. But we brushed it off and moved on to the next play as we end up getting 8 yards there. And then on 2nd goal, Shador hands me that ball, and I fight my way in for that touchdown, helping bring our team total to 12 points as we also picked up a safety earlier, which is crazy. And then now about halfway later through the 2nd quarter here, we run our route out of the backfield, but all I see is just Travis Hunter ahead of his man one-on-one, and no, that shit is a touchdown. Yo, he's really a glitch in his game. Paired with Shador is insane as we catch this calm little wheel route, gain 4 yards there. And then on the next play, I tried my best to get that extra yard for the first down, but we only end up picking 5. And our team didn't end up scoring on that drive. So now in this next possession here, I get the ball, I cut it outside, break a tackle. Oh my gosh, imagine if I was faster, bro. Imagine if I was faster as I break another tackle here on 2nd and inches, picking up that first down plus more. And then on 1st and 10 here, another Travis OP ass catch. But regardless though, this game ended up being closer than I thought it was, and we needed every chance, every catch, everything, and we won the game. And we finished the game with 14 carries, 75 yards, and a tutty. Decent game, but we could have did way better. And now we're 9th ranked in the country, and Ole Miss is ahead of us with 3 losses. I'm sick of these SEC bias. Oh my gosh. But now, going against the Texas Raiders here, I think this is our first ranked opponent of the season, as they're 15 ranked, and it seems like we got bumped up to 7 as I have the ball on this first place. Oh my gosh, a spin to the right side would have fed generations. Would have fed the whole bloodline of Pop Williams, because that shit would have been beautiful. But now, 3rd and 3 here, I'm running the ball, picking up that first down plus more as we get a decent game on that play. And now we're at 3 carries for 41 yards as we add on another 7 on that 2nd and 12 play right there. And then on 3rd and 5, Shador, show us something, and he throws an interception. This is not the Shador I'm expecting. But now, next drive here. Score is still 0-0, so there's nothing to really worry about as we pick up this easy 3rd and 4 here. And then nearing the goal line here on 1st and goal, I get a few more yards getting closer to that end zone. And we ended up scoring, but it wasn't me. As we fast forward to the 3rd quarter here, where we're down 21-28, down by 7, we have to make some shake here as we have to get as many yards as we can as I pick up that first down on that 2nd and 5. We can't lose this team, as if we lose this team, we'll definitely drop a few spots, but hopefully not below 12, as making a 12-team playoff as a starter for his team was everything Pop Williams envisioned and dreamed of when he signed those commitment letters on signing day. But sadly, the lead for the Texas Red Raiders just keeps growing, and the time on the clock just keeps getting shorter as we're down 24-35 now, and we're 3rd and 10 here. I'm trying to do everything to get my team to win as I pick up that first down, plus another 5 to 10 yards, and on another 1st and 10 here, I'm pushing through defenders, running over defenders, trying to help my team get this W, as on this inside zone, we pick up another touchdown. But does the touchdown really matter if our team doesn't get this win, as we end up losing by 3 points to the Texas Red Raiders? I had a career game with 16 carries for 114 yards with the tutty, and then 3 catches for 22 yards on the receiving end. Hey man, say man, if I told y'all we start our first 9 games 8-1 and ranked 9th in the country, would y'all believe me? You're lying if you said you would. Lying ass. Our quest to save Colorado season has been an up and down bumpy road with many trials and tribulations. Regardless, we still have managed to sustain a great record and remain a top team in the country. Now it's reaching the end of the season, and these few games will determine if we make the college football playoff. Do you think we do it? This year has been a long grind, and I just want to thank y'all for riding along with me. And if you're new to the channel, there's always more space to hop on and ride along in this college football 25 journey. All you gotta do is subscribe to the channel, like the video, and just keep supporting. As you can see in the top 25 rankings here, we have officially dropped to 9 after that devastating loss to Texas Tech, where we only lost by 3 points. But now we're facing another ranked opponent in Utah, and let's see what this team could do. I heard this team was good from other people and other content creators, so let's see what they got in store for us as we start off with a nice early decent run here, and then on 2nd and 5 we pick up a nice 15+ yard gain, and then on 1st and 10 Shador hands me that rock and I'm cutting to the outside and they finally get a stop on your boy, and now on 2nd and 11 I'm just trying to block and help my teammates, and Shador throws a steezy. Come on, Shador. We can't, in a game like this, at our home field, in a ranked game, we can't have that. As on this next possession, I come out here and kick off our drive with a beautiful run. And then on 3rd and 14, I get the screen pass from Shador and almost was this close to getting that 1st down. So we had to give the ball back. And now the score is tied up 7-7. And look at the defense getting stopped on me. But on the next play, 1st and 10, I'm running past the 20, getting into that red zone. And our team eventually ended up scoring a field goal on that drive. But the Utah Utes also scored in our offensive possession. And when Coach subs me in back in the 2nd half here, we're currently up 24-14, 10-point lead. I like this as I get the ball and pick up a nice 7-yard gain right there. And then on 3rd and 2, I help pick up that 1st down, getting in and wiggling my way to it. And then on 2nd and 10 here, I'm blocking for my teammates. Shador throws a beautiful ball nearing the middle of the field. And then on the following play, he hands me the ball. I run it down the middle. And all I gotta say is just move them chains, baby. As we get a fresh set of downs, and he throws a nice ball to Hunter right there up middle of the field. And then who else other than me to cap off the drive and get the tutty? Yes, sir. Look at the nice little celebrations as we put them boys to sleep at Folsom Field in our home stadium. Let's go. Now we're deep in the 4th quarter here as we've continued to maintain our 10-point lead. They're handing me the rock to help burn time off the clock. And then on 2nd and 7 here, I help block. And then Shador throws a beautiful dot down the middle of the field, bringing us deeper to that end zone, deeper to that red zone. As on this screen pass, Jimmy Horton Jr. helps get us inside of the 5-yard line. And then they hand the ball off to me for the halfback stretch. And I get another tutty. 2 tutties for the day, man. Gotta hit him with the bow and arrow celebration. I'm feeling like Katniss Everdeen in this bed. Yes, sir. And then now, under a minute left, running clock off. This game is over, baby. And that's probably my last carry today. And yup, coach took me out. Had to say that wear and tear, you feel me? As we get this 10-point dub right here against a crazy 15-ranked opponent in Utah. And your boy had 22 carries, 89 yards, 3 catches, 18 yards. And yeah, we're now 7th ranked in the country as we are facing the Jayhawks. Let's see what we could do. As we start off here with a screenplay, but the blitz came in too hot and heavy, and now we have a long way to go on 2nd and 18, but I get some of them yards back, picking up a nice little 14 yards right there, and then coach subs us out of the game, and we're still at the game. Still not in the game. Can I get back in the game, coach? Before halftime? And that doesn't happen as we finally get subbed back in at the beginning of the 3rd quarter here. As of 2nd and 10, I get the ball handed to me and I pick up a calm little 10 right there. And then on 2nd and 2, they finally get a stop on your boy, forcing a 3rd and 4 here where Shador gets absolutely mauled in the pocket. Now in this next possession, though, 1st and 10 here, we run up the draw play. I see a couple of holes in green grass as we pick up 7 on that play, and then to follow it up on 2nd and 3, I pick up the 1st down plus a little more. And then later in the drive, I make the stupid fatal mistake of blocking someone in the back, which basically killed our drive. That was a dumb mental error mistake I made right there, which could cost us later in the game, as it's currently a close game right now, which could come down to the final seconds, and that was just something you don't do. As I catch a beautiful ball there from Shador Sanders, and now the clock is ticking. With under 2 minutes remaining, I call for the ball on a stupid 2nd and 8, where I was covered and didn't get that pass off. And then on 3rd and 8, though, Shador makes a clutch passing to one of our receivers there, who picks up a huge gain. And now on 1st and 10, I'm running around the field like a madman as our teammate scores right there, but can't just match us scoring their own touchdown. So we gotta score another one to win this game. As Shador throws a beautiful ball to a receiver that's open and running and taking it all the way. And now as I sit here, I see that Kansas scored again, and we couldn't do the same. As we end up losing by 7 points, I had 7 carries for 42 yards. Terrible game by me. 2 catches for 19 yards. Terrible loss with a terrible performance. But now, heading to this next game against the number 11th ranked Oklahoma State. This is a great bounce back game for us. We're at home against this nice Cowboys team. The script and recipe has everything for a banger. As look at me on that run, hitting that little spin move. I don't even got no attributes, no abilities. And as I'm getting subbed out, I notice my wear and tear is high. So they start doing this BS to me, bro. EA, all I ask is that y'all fix these issues, gang. Because there's no way the number 1 starting running back is getting subbed out quarters because of a wear and tear. It's not realistic. But now we're in third quarter here. We're only up by 1 point, and I call for the ball and didn't see that cornerback lurking as he gets that interception. But thankfully, didn't get the pick six. But they still end up scoring a touchdown on that drive. So now we're back here on offense, and we gotta make something shake as I come out here in this inside zone, picking up 10 plus yards. And then on 1st and 10, I'm running that rock, and I just love the way my feet move forward because you know it's gonna be hard to stop me down. But then looking at my wear and tear, that shit says severe. So I already knew what was to come as we get subbed out for basically the rest of the game. Bro, no way. We even went to overtime too, bro. You tell me I missed the overtime classic as we end up winning this game 49-47. And a nail biter, I only had 7 carries for 51 yards. That was saying that 15, bro. Like, I'm happy we made it to the Big 12 championship game. All I'm just wishing, coach, is that you had put me in more. That's it. But now in this game, we're facing the 10th ranked Texas Tech Raiders, who we faced earlier in the season and lost to sadly. But what better way to get revenge than the conference championship game? As we start off here with the ball, 1st and 10, Shador hands me that rock, and I start getting jiggy a little bit, feel me, saucing up with the moves, you feel me? God show him a new upgraded version of me, because that last time, that was the old body. This is a new body. Pause. But now on 1st and 10 here, Shador throws a beautiful ball right there. And now I'm just blocking for him, making sure my king gets whatever he needs to help us get this win. Now in the red zone here, they hand me the rock. And all I'm seeing is open field grass as we were just 2 yards away from starting off the game with a big statement. But we ended up scoring anyway. And now near the end of the first half, we're down 10-14 here as I caught that ball and then helped pick up this first down on a crazy 3rd and 2 here. While the defense needs like 5 or 6 defenders to bring me down. But now on 1st and goal in the red zone, we run a direct snap to me. And as you see, it caught me a little off guard. So now on 2nd and goal, I was blocking for my teammate there. And then on 3rd and goal, I just tell him, hand me that rock, because you know I'm going to punch that shit in as I get this nice little calm touchdown right here. But that's not all, as we need this 2-pointer to tie up the game. And you know, that's exactly what I'm built for as we get it. And now the game is tied 21-21. 3rd quarter, 2 minutes remaining. Do we have what it takes to win this Big 12 championship and host a game in the college football playoff? As I get a crazy spin move off that 3rd and 17 there. Who else other than me to clinch it? And now we're only down 3 points, 24-27. But I got the ball in my hand, hitting them with the crazy spin move. They need multiple defenders to bring me down. And then coach takes me out the game. I'm just seeing the time pass by as they keep simming. And now with 17 seconds left, we're still down by 3, 34-37. Does anyone have what it takes to save the game? Shador throws it up. And did he catch that? He caught it. No way. I'm seeing the replay. Checking the stats. He caught it. But oh my God, I think he dropped it. And we're still back at where we are near the 50-yard line. Let me see if I can help Shador get a few more yards. If I do, get him near the middle of the field. Hopefully make it a better Hail Mary. Chances up our chances up. But it might just be D, brothers. As on the last throw here, Shador, you have what it takes. He throws the rock up. I only see 2 defenders and 1 receiver. And GG's. We ended up losing the Big 12 championship game. Damn. This is not how I wanted to end our regular season. This one hurts. It hurts. I feel it. And some random Virginia Tech nigga one has me. We end up winning freshman all Big 12 running back though. And hey, it looks like we still made a college football playoff as our first game will be against the Miami Hurricanes. Let's bring it on, Miami. Who they got? Xavier Restrepo, Cam Ward. Let's bring it on. But as you see here, this is my end of the regular season stats. We had 120 carries, 735 yards, and we was just putting belt to ass here, rushing and receiving, man. Come on, man. Best dog running back in the league. And we finished 2nd in our conference with a 10-3 record, and 2 of those losses being Texas Tech. But now looking at the 12-team college football playoff bracket, there's no one that scares me, you feel me? I could put belt to ass. We could put belt to ass on any of these teams. So I'm ready. Are you ready? Stay locked in with the channel because next video is where we'll play this first playoff game and hopefully the rest. So stay tuned. We're only 4 games away from being a part of the greatest turnaround in sports history. Coming into this season, our goal was to save Colorado's season by reaching the bowl game. But now our goal and mission is to win a national championship and hoist that trophy. It all comes down to this. And Pop Williams we trust. Ladies and gentlemen, we have officially reached the end game. By the end of this video, Pop Williams will go down as one of the greatest true freshmen of all time, or just another name in the history books. As we hop into our first playoff game here against the Miami Hurricanes, and if you just want to stay tuned and catch up on all the old videos and new videos, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned because we're going all crazy this year. But as you see, I'm going crazy on this first play here as I run to the outside and hit him with the spin move. And now on 1st and 10 here, it seems like Shador has all day in the pocket here as he's relaxed and throws up a ball. and it falls right in the receiver's hands with little to no effort, man. Where is that defense, man? But we now here in the next possession here, I get the ball hand off to me, and we're just getting straight 5+ yards guaranteed every time. As on the screen pass, I get the +10. Oh my, did you see that spin move? You see the way I caught him? Why I do him like that? Jesus. But it's starting to get closer and closer to halftime here. As on 1st and 10 here, I catch this nice little dot from Shador and then hit a crazy spin move on 2 of their defenders as they need more assistance to bring your boy down. And then on 1st and 10 here, we run the play action pass, and I already know that ball is going up to one of our elite receivers, and it's a tutty guaranteed. Now we're at the start of the second half here. They give me the rock, and I'm just trying to get as many yards as I can for my team, but I kind of stopped right there, but then took it right back to 100%, securing that first down for our team. And then on 1st and 10, Shador throws a beautiful comeback route, getting us on Miami's side of the field. And then on 2nd and 12 here, I cut out to the right side where there's no defenders. I see open grass. I break 1 tackle, break 2 tackles, 3 tackles, and they had to bring a whole squad of guys to bring me down. And then Shador throws a screen pass, leading to us up in the score, 42-24. Jesus Christ, we're blowing these guys out. And on their home field, they had home field advantage. They're a higher seed than us. And clearly, the playoff seed makers made a mistake. As on 2nd and 7 here, I get the ball and almost secure that first down. But then we do on a future 3rd and 5 here. And then on 1st and 10, at the start of the 4th quarter, I end up picking a calm little 5 yards there. And now I start to get back on my bully a little bit, running over defenders and breaking tackles and getting through anything in my way. And then on 3rd and 5 here, we get taken down on the screen pass as it didn't work and it got blown up. But we're still blowing these guys out. And we're back on offense here. 2nd and 5. I'm still getting the rock. And Pop Williams not going down without a fight. He's still getting mad yards as he cuts to the outside on this 1st and 10 and hurdles him. You got it like that, Pop. Talk to me, Pop, as he's showing out in front of the fans and in front of his family who got end zone seats to watch him run and dominate all game long. And that's exactly what we did, as now it's getting near that 2-minute warning in the 4th quarter. It's pretty much over, but let's see if we can sneak away with another touchdown here. As now on 3rd and 13, I'm trying to run into the end zone. I'm basically open. I catch the ball, but accidentally possession cashed it. But regardless, though, we end up getting that next play, and your boy Pop Williams got into the end zone right in front of his family, man. Just a beautiful sight to see, man. Look at Pop Williams. So inspirational. As we now run the clock out, GG's, game over, game 1 of the college football playoffs. That boy Pop Williams had himself a game with 29 carries, 151 yards, and a touchdown as he ate crazy that game. And Travis Hunter had a crazy game too with 5 touchdowns and almost 200 yards. But now we're going against LSU Tigers. They're ranked 2nd in the college football playoff, and I just know this game's not going to be easy, but I'm just happy we're not playing in Death Valley and we're playing in a neutral stadium here as we're now in the Sugar Bowl. And I have a feeling that Pop's going to have himself another great game, as on 2nd and 5 here, I'm blocking for my mans, making sure he gets as many yards and possibly touchdown as he hit that defender with a crazy spin moves. Yo, the spin moves in this game are beautiful, as I do another one myself, giving me a few extra yards right there. And on 2nd and 3rd, we secure that first down. And now on 3rd and 7, we need to get a score here, as we're currently down 7-zip to the Tigers. Shador throws up a ball, but Jimmy Horn Jr. couldn't hold in, leading us to taking that field goal. And now we're down 7 points as the Tigers came back and kicked the field goal of their own. But we catch a screen pass here, getting us about 15 yards right there. And then on 1st and 10, I should have caught that pass. It was lacking like a goofy. And then on 3rd and 12, I do another comeback route. I get that ball. It wasn't supposed to be a comeback route, but we just made do what we do. And then we get this ball here, running over a defender, getting that 6-yard gain. And then on 3rd and 5 here, we hit a receiver, getting the team a touchdown right there, and end up tying this game. And now, with less than 2 minutes remaining in the first half here, we're in prime position to score again as I start running over defenders and hanging my nuts as Travis Hunter picks up a decent game for us in the middle of the field. And on 1st and 10 here, I'm wide open, but goof out running to the right side when I should just stay put where I was. But thankfully, our receiver caught a ball here, getting us a fresh set of down. And then Travis catches another big gain for us, bringing us to the 1-yard line. And who else other to give the rock than to me? I'm like Marshawn Lynch in his bit. But we're not the Seahawks because we're not passing that ball on the 1-yard line as we get that touchdown right here, bringing us up 7 points. And now on 1st and 10, near the end of the half, I beat my defender and I possession cashed that. And if I would have cashed and run, that would have been Baja. But regardless, Travis Hunter makes up for my mistake, getting us that end of the half touchdown right there. And then now in the second half here, we have a pretty comfortable lead, I'm not gonna lie, but you never want to get too comfortable, especially in college football, and especially in this game, as I broke through all the defenders, but didn't have that breakaway speed yet. But then now on 1st and 10, I cut out to the outside, getting us a decent game right there. And then on 3rd and 1, we run the RPO, but Travis couldn't hold it in, so we had to give the ball back. But regardless, we're back and better, as on his first play, we get the option. Shador picks up a huge gain for us. And then on 1st and 10 here, he hands me that rock. And you know I'm getting jiggy, spinning them around. Ooh, if I would have broke that tackle, that would have been probably the best play of the year, personally for me. But I do get this ball here and then pick up 9 yards. And now 2nd and inches, they give me that ball directly and take it deep into the red zone and then take it deep into the end zone. Put it all up in there. That's the only place I want to be. And we finally get this dub. 51-24, another blowout for the ages as we get that Sugar Bowl trophy. Your boy went crazy. Coach fed me all day. 32 carries, 155 yards, 2 tutties, 5 catches, 67 yards. Who else other than for me to be MVP of the game? But now we're facing a low-ranked Indiana Hoosiers. Wait, if they're ranked 20th, how the fuck are they in the college football playoff? They must have won their conference championship or something. Aren't they in the Big Ten too? No way they won the Big Ten championship. No way. But our team ended up scoring the first points of the game with a huge play from Shador to our receiver, Jimmy Horn Jr. right there. And now in the second possession here, Shador almost throws a momentum-killing interception right there. But then he hands the ball to me on the next play. I break a few tackles, cut out, all I see is green grass, but get pushed out of bounds. And now in this crucial 3rd and 10 here, Shador hits Travis Hunter, who picks up a decent game for us, getting hit sick to the ground right there. And then on his play action pass, he hits the middle again with the receiver getting tackled into the end zone. We score our second touchdown, and Indiana finally scored their first, as we're now deep into the second quarter right here, as I have the ball in my hands, picking up that first down plus more. And then on 2nd and 8, they hand the rock, and I have a clear pathway into the end zone, as Cuz basically pushed me in there like he's an offensive lineman trying to help me out. You're bugging out, buddy. But regardless, I appreciate it though. Give me that tutty, and now we're up 34-24 deep in the 4th quarter as I get a crazy sprint move. And just to remind y'all, I have no abilities on this dude. This is just... My character's an 84 overall, no abilities, he only has the mental Jones. And peep, he should be a higher overall than 84, but you know, with all the glory glitches and stuff, I can't even get all the skill points I should be getting. As we pick up another touchdown right here, getting us into that end zone, and we just put a belt on these boys as this game is going to end in another blowout with us up 41-24 right now. And it's looking like we might have another chance to score as Shador hands me this rock and I pick up a calm 10 plus yards right there. And then he hands me the rock again to burn more clock and we pick up a calm little 6 yards. And then on 3rd and 5, I see no one near me. I see no one there to stop me as we run into that end zone. And just look how fired up and ready and charged I am as we finally kneel. And to end the game off, we end up winning 48-24, 28 carries, 158 yards. 3 touchdowns, and just know I'm salivating right now. I just spit everything. I'm feeling it as we're now heading to the national championship game against the 4th-ranked Florida State Seminoles. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. I'm ready to win it all. You have to fight for your right. Let's go. The time has come, ladies and gentlemen. You hear the stadium. It's rocking. It's loud in here. Let's get this game started as we start off with the game tied 7-7. I get my first carry and go for no yards. But on 3rd and 1, I get the first down plus more as I tried to hit a little spin there. But it still gave me a couple more yards there. And on 2nd and 8, Travis catches that comeback route, getting us that first down. And then on the next 3rd down, 3rd and 2 here, my lineman is putting in belt to ass, getting me that first down, putting in plus yards. And on the next 3rd down, Shador finds a receiver wide open, getting him to that 1 yard line. And just like the tush push, when you hand the ball to me and 1 yard line, it's automatic. This has been a beautiful start to the game for our team here, but now we're stuck deep in our own end zone as I get the ball here, trying to get yards, but I end up getting none. And then on 2nd and 10, I get the ball again, and I punch up through the middle, and I'm taking it all the way, straight open field grass. This is the greenest I've seen grass in my lifetime as Pop Williams is heading into the touchdown for what, 100-yard run, 102-yard run right there? Jesus Christ, look at he goes as he hits that Heisman post. Give him that trophy, he deserves it. Look at Pop Williams, man. So inspirational. So inspirational. But now, nearing the end of the first half here, Shador throws a dot to Travis Hunter, and it looks like he's going to take this one all the way, bringing the score up to 28-14. Jesus Christ. And now, fast forward to the end of the 3rd quarter here, we're up 38-22 as I catch this pass here, and it seems like the Seminoles never had a chance in this game as they're already getting blown out, and they might as well just quit and leave the stadium right now. Because Jesus Christ, they're getting belt to ass at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium as we run this QB option, and Shador is breaking tackles left and right. Who is he feeling like? He feeling like he Lamar Jackson or Derrick Henry or something, but I just got smacked in the face right there. Why he do me like that? For real though, why? But now, on this next run here, I'm just breaking tackles, weaving defenders, getting through that as I got that first down. And on 1st and goal, I almost weaseled my way into the end zone again. And I should have got a second chance here, but Shador decided to go with the pass on the RPO right there. Damn, that would have been a beautiful second TD though. But now, on this next possession here, we're deep in the 4th quarter, nearing the 2-minute mark, but it's all gas, no brakes. Shador throws this bomb to Travis Hunter, who takes it near the end zone, and then they hand the ball to me at the 4-yard line, and I get to the 1. Give me a second chance, please. And they do, and we get our second TD of the game and a national championship game. This is exactly what I came to Colorado to do. This is exactly what Pop Williams envisioned when he joined this Buffalo's team, as he's making a big impact in the national championship game. As on 2nd and 3, he cuts to the outside. Look at all those defenders chasing and getting after him as we got that first. And that will be all they wrote as our story concludes with a national championship. I told y'all Pop Williams was gonna come in and save this team, and look at what he did as he had 26 carries, 171 yards, 3 tutties. 3 tutties in a national championship game, 4 catches, 44 yards. We're getting PlayStation trophies. We're getting congratulations. We did our thing. This was a beautiful journey as Pop Williams, a kid from New York, had a dream and vision and accomplished it in his first year here, saving our season. Please stay tuned and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, as there will be many more stories to be told this college football 25 season.